Well, hello, teachers. It's Tim here from Top Music, and we're here with a very special announcement because I know the last week or so, for those of you who might have been using the Tonara app, has been really challenging and a bit scary and terrifying and frustrating and all of those things. And so I wanted to connect you guys with this fabulous gentleman here on the screen. His name is Chris. He's from PracticeSpace. G'day, Chris.
Good day. Thanks for having me on, Tim. Really appreciate it. Really excited to show everybody PracticeSpace and this tool that we have that will hopefully save a lot of those Tonara users a lot of time.
Absolutely. So one of the biggest challenges we've got for teachers that are on Tonara is working out where they should go next. And there are a few options, and yours is one of them. But what I want to do is show everybody this tool that you've created, which is literally, if you want to go to PracticeSpace, going to save hours and hours. We had one of our members, Donna, use it. And actually, I'm going to interview her later today to talk about this because she was so blown away by how easy this process was. But before we get to that, let's just give people who are watching a quick rundown on PracticeSpace, what it does, main features. Go.
Of course. Yeah, I'll go ahead and share my screen and show everybody what PracticeSpace is. So just a quick rundown. PracticeSpace will cover all the bases for teachers. We have on the web for both the teacher and the student. We have mobile apps on Apple and Android for both the teacher and the student, and they can also use it on iPads as well. So anywhere you need to really use it, you can. I'm going to demo it on the web because that's where we're sharing the screen right now. Once a teacher signs up for an account, you'll be taken here. We have this great feed where students can send videos to you, and then you can comment on the videos, and you can also comment on the post as well. Wanted to make it very easy and familiar so it looks just like Facebook. Also on the front screen, you have some stats for your overall studio so you can see how everyone is doing and how they're practicing, the overall trend. You want that in the green, obviously. Very easy to invite students. You can invite them just by clicking invite students. You put in their email and their first name only. And we do that just to keep COPA compliant because, some apps out there do have the teacher create the accounts for the students. We're really protective of our students' rights. So we make sure to, the only way a student can sign up is if they sign up themselves and it's the parent if they're younger. Once they do sign up, they're taken here to the My Student screen. You can take a look at, see their lessons that you've created for a student. You can see the practices that the student has done, including the date, time, and the rating. There's a place to put some private notes. So you can just make a little file on each student and some cool details to see some fun stats like how many gems, points, what their streak is, and how they're doing there with their practice weekly, monthly, and total. To create a new lesson is very easy. If you're doing it for the first time, you'll create from scratch. But after you've created from scratch once, all you have to do is click copy from last lesson, and it'll take you here, and it'll take everything over from that last lesson and put it right in here. So you got notes. I'm a classical guitar teacher, so follow your nails. I'll put words of encouragement, reminders about recitals for the student. Under assignments, this is where you can start putting in what they actually have to work on. And you can take assignments from your library that you've saved, so it's very easy to find. We have tags. You can search. So if I wanted to find an assignment from Bach that I've made, I can just go ahead. It'll bring it right in with those attachments. Look at the details here. Very clear and simple. And you can attach quite a few different files. You can put links, images, or videos, audio, PDFs. You can record directly into the assignment from your camera, whether you're using the computer or the phone. And you also have an assignment, an attachment library as well, which will have all your attachments and you can tag them. Set the students how long you want them to practice each day right here. You hit publish and you're done. Super easy. We wanted to make it basically like you're using a notebook, but just bringing it, into the future here with how much everyone loves technology,
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then just quickly, I'll just show you what the student side looks like. I won't take too much time here. For the student, we have a different interface. It's a little bit more fun. Students can use their gems to purchase avatars and backgrounds. They'll also see their wall here. They have some stats that they can take a look at, how many practices they did that week, the minutes practiced. There's a leaderboard that resets every Sunday at midnight, and the first, second, and third prize winners get gems, which is really cool. And when they start a practice, It takes them right in here. They'll see those notes from the teacher, and they'll see their list of assignments. Once they're finished practicing an assignment, they click complete task, and they start earning their gems. And it shows how many assignments are left. Right here at the bottom, teachers love this. You can see all of the past lessons that the teacher has created for them. So go all the way back, to 2022. A student can click there. They'll see their assignments with all of the notes and attachments. And I always tell teachers, there's never an excuse anymore of, I don't remember what you told me.
And
To
you could
remember all
also,
the way back.
if you had a video recording in there of them playing something at a lesson, they could go back and look at how much they've improved as well.
Totally. It's great. And then right here, this is where a student can add a video. I'll just make a quick video. Here's a video for Tim's Topham's podcast. And they can name the video here. And then they can share it with their teacher. Video. And then once you're finished with the practice, it will show up on the feed. So then the teacher can start commenting on that video, and they can have some back and forth throughout the week. It's not just, at the lesson they get feedback. They can get some feedback if the teacher wishes throughout the week. I love assigning my students to make me a video midweek so I can see how they're doing and making sure that they actually practice. So very quick rundown of what the PracticeSpace platform does.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris, for the overview. And I know that we've got a whole there's lots more to this app. We really just want to give you the absolute bare bones, let you know about it. And you guys have sponsored our podcast. We've been longtime fans of what you've done. If you would like more details, then do go onto our podcast. We have a full episode where I interviewed Chris and Robert, the founders. They're great, really accessible. If you want feature requests and you've got questions and things like that, they've got a great team there ready to help. So tell us now the exciting news. We should give a drum roll. You've created a tool that is going to blow Tonara teachers out of the water if they want to come over to PracticeSpace. So you better tell us.
So when we heard the announcement that Tonara was closing last week, we knew there were going to be a lot of teachers that had a lot of assignments. I mean, years and years of assignments that were basically, trapped in Tonara, and
thousands
would have to
of them, right?
Yeah, thousands.
And there was
and
no export tool in Tonara.
Yeah, they would have to go through each tool and download individually. So we spent the entire weekend up until yesterday working on a tool that you can just log in after you make a PracticeSpace account. Yeah, I'll show you the link actually.
Yeah.
Right here. So after you sign up for PracticeSpace, you just go to this link. We could send it to you if you email us. And if you go to our website, you could also just click on Tonara users, and it'll take you here. Basically, you just go to this website, import practicespace.web.app. You put in your PracticeSpace login credentials. Then it'll ask you for your Tonara login. After that, it will pull up every assignment already checked off for you. You just click past the agreement, and then it will start taking those assignments right into PracticeSpace. And the beautiful part is, what we're really excited about, I'm sure a lot of teachers out there have a ton of folders too. So it'll take all of those folders for the media that you have. It will create tags in PracticeSpace in our attachment library. It will also take all of your assignments that you've created in Tonara, bring them over to our assignment library, and with all of the attachments still intact. So then you're just ready to go. You can start your PracticeSpace account and just start assigning lessons. There will be no hold up for students. You won't have to struggle. And, we've already saved teachers hundreds of hours of time.
Literally hundreds of hours. Yeah. Yes.
We've had a couple of teachers report to us that one teacher actually more than 2,000 assignments and 1,600 media attachments within just, less than an hour. So, and you can leave it running. You don't have to be there to let it run. You could just, it's all in the cloud. So
that's amazing. I mean, this literally is going to sound like magic to Tonara teachers who have been freaking out for the last week and just so overwhelmed with the thought, oh my goodness, yes, they've given us 2 months notice, but we're going to have to set aside literally 20 hours or something, like a day, a week, I don't know, to
Yeah.
manually do this. I mean, this is just an incredible solution. I don't know how you've done it. There's like some magic going on here, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
congratulations for doing it.
Thank you so much. We were excited that we were able to get this out so fast, and there's just we're just trying to spread the word as much as possible to all the Tonara users out there. And we think that once they come over to PracticeSpace, they will be really happy with their new home. We're very stable. We're quick to respond to any issues that anyone has. There's not a lot of bugs, and our engineers are right out here in Silicon Valley with us. So,
yeah, absolutely. No, I think that's just fantastic. I'm really glad that we could share that. And I wanted to let people know where they can. I'm not on the screen. There we go. Where people can, if you would like to, come and join PracticeSpace, head over to topmusic.co/practice, and we will connect you guys with Chris, Robert, and this incredible tool. This is an affiliate link. We're proud supporters of PracticeSpace and happy to recommend them. We've had many of our users use them, test them, and the feedback has been unbelievably positive. And as I said, I will be interviewing a little bit later on today one of our members, Donna, who's also one of our certification participants at the moment, who was talking yesterday when we met for our power hour. She had set this running before the power hour started, and she said, "Oh, I'm a bit nervous, but I'm also really excited. I have over 1,000, I think it was, assignments uploaded." And afterwards, I checked back in with her, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, it actually worked, and it's done." And it did. It took 2 hours in the background. I didn't even do anything. I was working on my social media at the same time. So,
yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for putting this together. It's going to save and help so many teachers who are really kind of flailing a bit with this news from Tonara.
Well, thank you so much, Tim. And, we're huge fans of Talk Music, as you know. And anyone out there, feel free to schedule a demo with us, and we'll show you around the platform more in depth, one-on-one, and so you can get to know it. And we look forward to meeting all of you.
Fantastic. So there's the link. Where is it? Here. This actually has the option to either sign up or get that free demo. And I think you've got a free trial as well for people who just want to test it out. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah, there's a free 30-day trial as well.
So absolutely nothing to lose. Give it a shot, everybody. Try it out. Thanks so much, Chris. We'll let everyone get back to their busy days and weekends ahead. Hope you have a great day.
All right. Thank you, Tim.
See ya.